Hi, my name is Maureen Caroline, and I'm into tech.
My name is Nakakeeto Sharita, and I'm a network operations engineer currently at Research and Education Networks for Uganda.
I should say that if you get a good team, there's a way you become like brothers, like you're at home and brothers and sisters. It becomes like a family, and most times you find yourself like being pushed to go to another. You have to be a fighter. I should say, if you're a woman, you have to be a fighter. So with these brothers of mine, I learned how to be a fighter, because all the time they could tell you, no, Maureen, we are not teaching you that part. You have to go and do your own research, so that you come back and you show them and just be like, I got this, I researched about this. So they could push you to an extra mile. In the tech industry, I should say, even if you find several ladies who did computer science somewhere, somehow, you find them into business, you find them juggling with other jobs. Not that they didn't want to take that opportunity into that tech, but most cases, if you apply for those jobs, you find yourself not taken.
Definitely, there are very few women in the tech industry, and of course this is because of a lot of challenges that women are facing, or that are limiting women to join the industry, among which is confidence. Most women feel the tech stuff is really hard, and it can only be taken up by the men, which is a wrong myth and perspective.
So I would encourage most ladies to join those communities, like women in tech, women in machine learning and data science, Pi ladies, Facebook developer circles. There are so many communities that are coming up, yeah. And they are willing to take over the role of encouraging more of the women. And even if you're stuck somewhere, you can actually ask someone who will guide you through that.
There are definitely lots and lots of opportunities out there, and I think it all starts by joining a few groups here and there where you actually are informed about the opportunities, among which you can find the Google Developers Group. There are lots of opportunities being shared there where women are encouraged. You find a whole series of course only encouraging women to join the tech industry or take on a certain course that will help, also having the desire to explore the new field.
What I can say, yes, we tend to be laid back. It's because of that negative push that pushes you backwards and you withdraw. Because you'll find a woman who really has a passion of tech, but when you sit down and ask her what really made you to go into business, what made you to go into something else, she will tell you like she withdrew because of the first thing that came in, let me say, the recruiter's mind, and was like, no, I can't take you. The rejections that we get. So you find most times we kind of withdraw, I should call it, like we withdraw and we are like, I think it's for the guys, it's not for the ladies.
So one of the challenges that I faced when I was joining the tech industry was gender discrimination, I would say. The first group that I joined was full of men. We are like 3 ladies, I had to learn a lot of things at that time, very fast, while pursuing my degree. So there are always questions like, what are you doing here? Or why don't you know this? Or something like that. And those are things that could actually pull down a woman. And I won't deny, at a certain point I felt low.
What we can learn from the guys, what I've learned, from my experience, you have to be a hustler. You have to be a fighter to get there, to get on top. You have to be someone who always has that question to ask. Even if you're stuck, don't don't stay in your cocoon. Speak it out. You'll get help. Yeah, the brothers are willing to help us out.
My advice to the young ladies, or all the other ladies who would like to join the tech industry, I think always being confident and just look forward to actually what you want to achieve, like no matter the obstacle. Because at one point you will realize the same gentleman who was asking you, why don't you know how to do that, are trying to get you involved in whatever they're doing. So you just have to be confident first of all and look forward. Focus on what you want to achieve and where you want to go.